doing Intertwine, a solo show by local artists, very talented, I think creative, innovative. I have admired her work from 14 or 16 years ago since I met her in the Paso Association. The great artist, Nina Walker. Thank you. I think I could say a lot of things about her work because I love it, but I'm going to let her know to briefly explain what it's all about, the landscapes and the new abstracts. So we're going to let her talk a little bit about that.
Thank you. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Martha, for having me. This is an honor to be here. I appreciate all of you coming out. I really do. It's an exciting thing to be able to share my work with everybody. And I know it's a little bit different. I've been doing landscapes for a very long time, and I just love to paint. And so I'm thinking, as an artist, we all do, and I preach to my students all the time. We need a roadmap. You need to do this. You need to make sketches. You need to do that. You need to work on this. And it's like, okay. So in preparing for this, and I promised Martha something different, I kind of wanted it to go a little bit deeper and do something different. So as an artist, we all kind of paint and do things in shapes. We always try to create a very good design and a good composition. And color is very, very important. So I have to be brave. I thought I need to be, just coming to the canvas is being brave, and then being able to have it say something. And I feel like the abstracts were a fun little departure from my regular landscapes. And they were influenced by color, shape, and design. And I hope I hit the mark. I am happy to share them with you as well as my landscapes. And I don't think there's a departure, there's an addition. So I hope you enjoy it. I thank you for coming. And if you have any questions, they all have a story.
Every painting
has a story. And you see work here not only locally, from El Paso to Puerto Rico, to Cloudcroft, to Ruidoso, to Colorado. Ali spent a lot of time in Colorado, and as a mom, when your kid's going to school, you got to go visit, right, Liz? So I spent a lot of time in Colorado, so you'll see various different areas and still some from the hill country where we used to have a ranch, so I paint a lot of that too. So enjoy. Thank you very, very much, you all, for coming out. Please.
Do you have any questions for
anybody? Have any questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
Since you mentioned the different places, locations, did you ever have any close call with wild bears and wolves?
Not wild bears and wolves, but I will tell you, I paint with a shotgun across my lap when we go to the hill country.
Good.
Because snakes are there. and wildlife in Colorado, when we go to NCAR, when we would hike, we always ran into, we did see some fox, didn't we, Ali? And deer. And deer is like, wow, look how close they are. They don't care about humans. I mean, you're just part of the landscape too. And coyote, but they move very fast, so that didn't get them in. The closest calls are the snakes. And those I try to protect myself as load the shotgun and let's go painting. Thank you all. Anybody else have any other questions?
Will you explain about the name of the exhibition?
Yes, Intertwine. How everything is together. Predominantly, it's me. It's all of these things are together in harmony of color. I use a lot of color. I try to keep the harmony of color, including in the abstracts, being connected. And I know for me, there is a connection with the abstracts, with the landscapes, and the landscapes are all connected in that they are places that have touched me and have inspired me to paint them. That's where the intertwine is. Everything is, to me, everything is connected. It gives me the opportunity to share and bring the community together. That's how I intertwine it.
Okay, thank you. And your family? Oh,
one last question.
Yes.
Going forward, where do you think you're going? Landscape, figure, abstract.
All of it. Figures, well, you know, I try the figures,
Yeah.
and I do a few. I still have a lot of, I'm always constantly learning, always trying to paint at a higher level, improve my skill, and to touch the heart of the viewer, or to make some sort of statement that will bring you back to look at it again. I was told a long time ago when in school, in design, and they say when a person's passing by, if you don't get them in those 3 seconds, they pass on by, you've lost them. So I'm hoping every time you come to one of my pieces that you'll stop and take a look at it. And that it speaks to you.
Okay?
3 seconds.
One last question.
Yes,
It's true also that you're really painting with one eye, right?
yes. I don't see real well out of my left eye, so the right eye is the one that guides me. Although I figured out that I do need that left eye for balance. I'll fall off the hill. And since I got the cataracts, can't paint with my glasses anymore. So it's been action. That's another thing that a lot of the recent work is learning. It's a challenge because I see differently than I did before.
Alejandro, the gallery will be here, let me tell you.
Well, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for these people.
Okay, Nana, family, and thank you for being here, and family for supporting Nana so we can create a beautiful work.
Over here.